Well, good morning, you faithful few. We have finally gotten ourselves out of the tent, had some breakfast. Rocky Mountain siblings enjoyed some wild berry Pop-Tarts. I'm trying the Carnation Instant Breakfast in a water bottle mix. They are out playing with their new friend this morning, and I'm just tidying up camp, relaxing, enjoying that beautiful sunshine coming through the trees. So today's plan is to pack up, hit the trail, make it back to the truck, and then potentially hike down some pretty cool trails with ladders even to the creek. See if we could maybe get in it, but we'll see, and we'll bring you along too.
Remember when I was like, wait, don't buckle it yet? Yeah. You ready, hike, mister? Yeah, turn around. 2. Okay. It does the same thing. So.
All right, you faithful few, we are finally heading out. We kind of didn't have a choice but to leave some wood behind, but other than that,
I got my gun.
we left no trace.
Well, trust you.
Yep, that's the way. This is the way. Just so it's on the record, we left at 10:50. That's 10:50. What's the problem, mister? Oh, mister's into killing the daddy long legs these days after his traumatic experience at Brown County. Well, you don't need to stop and kill everyone, all right? It's better to just keep moving. All right, we haven't done this in a while because no one ever responded in the comments. So we got a few more people than usual watching these days. So we'll do movie quote again. So I'm gonna give you a movie quote, and if you know what movie it's from, put it down in the comments below. So here is the movie quote for this trip. Game over, man, game over. It's a good one, classic. Well, Rugged Mountain Mister was complaining about his toe hurting. And we only have a 2.25 mile hike out, so I was kind of like, suck it up, you can make it. And then all the hours of YouTube watching, of hiking and backpacking channels and such, always say, as soon as you feel like you might have a hot spot for a blister on your toe, stop and take care of it. So we did. So it's the first time, actually this trip is the first time we've used the Medkit at all. Rugged Mountain Sisters needed some Band-Aids, and Rugged Mountain Mister now needed some tape around his toe to stop it from rubbing and becoming an actual blister. So there's a song by Casting Crowns. It says something like, I'm just a nobody who wants to tell everybody all about somebody who saved my soul. So we took that and made our own version of it. And it goes, she's just a big sister who's got a little mister with a big blister on his toe. Now, if that isn't entertaining content, I don't know what is. I mean, we can't do much better than that. Okay, just as a brief update to the drama, because I'm sure you all were super curious what the deal was. It's just a little domestic dispute over water. Sissy's water bottle is a little harder to grab, and Mr. was getting a drink. Sissy asked him to share because hers is hard to get. He was being a little belligerent with her, and we got it worked out though. It's all good. Back to hiking. Here's this bog or something, a little swampy area right here. Last time when we were here on our first ever backpacking endeavor, I did a like a little time lapse while it was raining right here, and all this bush was not here. So cool. We are close. We are close. Birds are in it. There's birds on the water? Okay. Yeah, there's a shot from our first trip of Sissy getting all the goo up out of that last time too.
And a big piece of mud just
Oh, okay. Yeah, that wasn't that bad actually. It's pretty good. Did you do okay, mister? Yeah.
Okay.
No one was injured in the filming of this documentary video. All right, so part two, part three, I don't know. Next stage of the adventure. Gonna head down to Sugar Creek. And every time we say Sugar Creek, we get
Yummy sugar.
Yummy sugar from the mister.
Yummy, yummy sugar. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
So again, the plan is to maybe wade in Sugar Creek, but it may be too high for that. So at least we could play in some tributaries, do some creek stomping and such. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, one thing about videoing and doing downhill and uphill stuff is you can never tell just how uphill or downhill it is on camera, only when you're walking it. But I was curious if you could tell with a gimbal, because the gimbal always stays level. So this is what it looks like when we're just walking down it. It looks relatively straight. So let me set this off to the side and see if it will more accurately convey what the slope looks like. Okay, so here's what the slope looks like with the gimbal nice and level. And here comes Rugged Mountain's sister for reference. Yeah, I think that more accurately conveys what kind of slope you're looking at. Cool. Not looking forward to coming back up. Yeah. Rugged Mountain's sister has kind of decided unilaterally that we're going to take the rugged section of Trail 4 back up to the truck. And I'm like, let's do it. I love when the creek is the trail. All right, we have come to the ladders. Look at this adventurousness in here. This is fantastic. In this little grotto, or whatever you call it.
Ta-da! You see my nail?
And Rugged Mountain Mister is just heading on up. Go for it. And this trench, or ravine, or whatever this is awesome.
Wait.
Yep. It's not a dead slug though. It's a quite live one.
Really died only like such a little. My hand was right by it.
You can jump. All right, I think we made it out. My spidey senses say this way. Let's see if my spidey senses are better today than they were yesterday. All right, ye faithful few, we are checking out of our 9th ever backpacking endeavor here at Shades State Park. We want to thank you for watching. We want to thank you for your comments and just hanging out with us for this trip. So hey, you all, have a great day!